Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Chat With. Joining me is vegan and founder of the nonprofit organization The Green Vibes, Erika Bernardes. So Erika, how are you doing today?
Good. And you?
I'm good. So as I said before, you are the founder of the nonprofit organization The Green Vibes. What is The Green Vibes and how did it get started?
Yes, Green Vibes started last year, but before Green Vibes, we had another organization. The name was SETS, but SETS unfortunately have to shut down because of COVID. And after COVID, I decided restart my projects, but a little bit more. I add a little more things because I connect on so many things because my health, my life, and I see many chances to influencers to bring awareness for population. Important because the peoples like so much the celebrities and the singers, bands, and this is important to bring. And it's an easy way to do that.
What is the primary goal of the Green Vibes?
The Green Vibes, the goal is focusing the general peoples because I see during many years that it has many organizations try to react with the population. I don't see many results about that. Example, you can make some marches, strikes, show for the people on video or on flyers. People don't interest a lot. We have seen another way to bring that on focusing the bring the population and children in the information. Next year, we will have a project with the eco movies, and this you currently will be going at a school close to my home, and it's totally free. The people come and you see some movies about environment. It's not a specific movie that it's just to people think, oh my goodness, if it's happening, maybe the people can react and you think, oh, I can help in some way, because I believe that every people in the world make a little steps because you have so many problems today. We have magic to solve everything. So you need to make some baby steps and growing. It's not solving 1 year, 10 years, moving slowly. Before you need to bring the general population that they have interest in see what's happening. If I buy a lot of plastics, but why it is bad? If you stop some common people in the street, they don't know why plastic is bad. Why I eat the meat is bad. Why I cut the tree is bad. No one knows. Even you ask for them, what is climate change? They don't know. Even for children. It's hard because I have children inside my home. Now my older son knows a lot about that, but I have a teenager girl too. And many of their friends don't know nothing. So it's hard. So that's I need to bring it. The way that they enjoy with it. Example, sometimes I bring my daughter with their friends. Oh, go to walk in the park. This park have animals that came to you. Why you cannot touch with your animal? Why you cannot give the food for them? They don't know, but they learning because they see close to them. This is very important. Even it is exactly the way they movie that we start the next summer, and the people can see and imagine. Oh my goodness, this is important. I know. I make something to avoid that. So this is the goal. The Green Vibes, bring the population and the general people closer to the problems. How solve the problems? I think that is very important today.
You have two projects arriving in June 2024 called Rewilding Kids and Earthing. What are these projects and what do you hope to achieve with them?
This program will be running at a farm in Uxbridge, and it's very good there because you have a small forest, private forest there, and we bring the kids into the forest, teach them about the trees, about the animals, about the seasons. Usually the people say, I hate winter. You cannot hate winter. Winter is important too, part of their life. You can, with these kids, teach them why it's important, what's in part the nature and what's not. I think that is a great project because the children interact very close to the nature, and it's good for many ways. With the nature, even for mental health, it's very, very good to connect.
On the Green Vibes website, you have a list of movies that people should watch. Can you tell me about some of the films? Why did you choose these movies?
Tell one because I tell why. I have seen since my older organization that when I put a lot of information about what I am doing, another organizations copy my ideas, and I don't like that because that I don't list the movies there, not yet. I will list very close the date, and I add there some series and the documentaries that is very important to the people watch and to see what's happening in the world. Have you one movie, for example, Don't Look Up, a fiction. Many people see them as a comedy, but it's not. The people, this is that I told you before. I think that people maybe should watch and think it's happened because we have a lot researches that we can see and can bring in the read the reports, alert everyone that you have to stop it. And no one listening. Now, if you example, search the news about plastics. Plastics is bad because the microplastics, and you eat them. And you, beside the news, you add another news. Jennifer Lopez is divorced. Everyone is going to read their Jennifer Lopez, not the microplastic. This is important because we need to show for the people that, okay, you can see the news for Jennifer Lopez. Okay, you see. You have to see another news too. It's important for you, for your next generations, for your friends that close to you, for everyone. It's not me. It's like me. I am a vegan, but I know I don't come here and say, oh, you have to be vegan. I will show for you why I am a vegan, and you chose if it is good for you or not. But you see and you learn why because I become. Maybe this you don't become vegan, but you think, okay, maybe I can eat less meat because I can save the animals. This impacting the environment. This impacting on the planet. That is important. This message is important to bring, not change the way the peoples or change the people. Okay, this is good, everyone. Okay, I will do my part. And by my way, it's not 100% because as I tell for my children, no one is perfect. No one is 100%. It don't exist. It's good you bring for the peoples. Peoples today just to think, okay, I will teach my children that they will go for university, get a professional status, and bring a lot of money, work. Just that around what's happening around them. Another people that don't have the main situation, the animal that was needed, the environment, you win a lot of money and you don't have a healthy planet. It doesn't matter what you do with it. So a lot of money. The planet is thinking about profit. The multi corporations, the big corporations, brainwashing the peoples. We raising in the situation cannot see anything else. It's crazy. Sometimes I look for my children, Mom, I don't reach my classmates take 10, 9, and you 7. That's okay. It's great. Why you can you want 10? You don't need this. Don't make any sense. The green vibe is you bring a lot the things together because if you see, I have life experience so large, even this so heavy. I see now everything's connected. Sometimes you say, it's not connected. Yes, everything's connected. You start here, you end in the nature. Each step connects you. Sometimes you try, it's not. But if you think about your life, you see the connections everywhere. I am a mom that's a little bit different about other moms too. I teach my children to be kind. Sometimes I'm afraid because all the people that come to me, your kids are so kind, so good. But when I look for the planet, I say, oh my God, what am I doing? Because I don't see the world for my kids. I bring good kids into this planet. I don't have the planet for my kids. And I think that moms that think a little bit like me and see the same thing. So the green vibes, all the information together, and we share since the children are from 6 years until a limited age. If the people have 50 years, 70, 18 years, they can come to. So everything that we can teach the people not about only love, but the empathy, the compassion, everything, they respect. They no one respecting anything, nothing. So you can imagine if you go at the grocery, the people don't respect the limit or the line. Why these people you respect tree, a squirrel, if they don't respect people? So I think that adult people is very, very, very hard. You try to teach something new. Some people are open to this, but the children, my focus is usually children, because the children growing up and they don't have hate, they are poor in their heart. So everything that the children became is because the adults added to them. And if you add for these children a lot the good things, we have good humans in the future. This is Green Vibes.
You also have the podcast called Green Vibes. How did you get started?
Green Vibes started the March 2022, sorry. And this year we have to stop a little because you don't have a sponsor yet. And we work as with a small studio. And this studio is from the grandparents, the owner is indigenous. He has a small studio, it's so great and so amazing. So I start to think, okay, I will start and we bring a small business with us to raising together. Green Vibes raising, the studio is raising together, the farmers that we work with is always raising together. All the time when I have some contracts, I look for a small business. If they work in the right way, I bring with us. And on the podcast, we try to bring some influencers that can tell for us the real stories and how they influence their public. Example, Derek Green, the singer from Sepultura, was one. It is very awesome. Until today, many fans react about the interview. We have another people that is activists. Some are scientists, are directors that see as environmental defense. They have an amazing history behind her because he's Sephora, oh my God, I forgot the last name. She is a director from Environmental Defense and Fossil Fuels. From beginning, she was guilty because she refused to cut down the tree. It's very, very amazing history. It's amazing for the people see. She fighting for a tree. And she keeping fight for the environment. And the next year, we have a lot of the guests. It's the same way. We have some influencers that was famous. Why these influencers became vegan, becoming environmentalists, becoming activists, and you open a little bit more this year because I don't know if you follow my Instagram, my social media, but I have fibromyalgia, and during these 3 years I have fight that. This with anxiety and depression make me a lot of diplomas, and after as I told you before, the nature helped me a lot. If the connection with nature, I can feel something changing. I researched a lot during 3 years, try to make it something that help me better. Medications don't help me. Unfortunately, fibromyalgia is a illness that don't have a cure. Medications have a reaction in so many different ways for the people. It's not the same, so it's hard to fight with that. But I decided to bring this together too. I have another project that I was writing yet. I was finalized until December, and I added on the website because I think it's so important to bring to mental health with environment and nature, because it's a place that no one judge you. And when you have mental health, I have tried to arrange a farm to develop it. That the people don't know that I had the mental health, and I feel so sad because the people told me I don't like to work with the people that have anxiety or depression. It is is danger for me. These people are crazy. Okay. I feel so bad when the people told me that. That's breaking me a lot inside, because when I have the days for celebration, everyone tag many places, everyone is good, wish good. When you have something that is happy for you, everyone run away from you. Even you don't tell nothing, people can hurt you. It was exactly what's happening with me. So because when I go outside, I don't tell for no one that's what I have, because first is because it's not good for me, and secondly because okay, that's okay, I'll be okay. I try don't think a lot because this is stressful so much. But I have seen so many problems with these people, and I see so many influencers. They most of them are singers that having this same thing: anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, and another invisible disabilities that can contribute to our podcast to tell what's happening with them. The history of these people is very hard, is very heavy. Maybe we bring the focus with so many episodes. This is for bring the awareness for the people behind it with another people's. You don't know what's happening with them. You don't know why you be rude with another people. I know that it's not every day you will be good. This is normal, but it's not because today you don't wake up good, great. You go outside. Okay, I will be rude with everyone. It's not that. This is something that nature tell me a lot of attention, because sometimes people like me go to forest bath, walk in the forest, and you can for a little minutes something bring peace, and it's very good. Sometimes I think, oh my goodness, we look so much about success, about money, and sometimes we forget about our health. This happens with me a lot. Maybe this bring. I have a person that make some part of my life. When I started, it was my second year here in Canada, and she asked me, what make you happy? What is your passion? Your passionate? I look for her, and I love working with children in nature. But like this time, my mind is so very confused about everything that's happening that I cannot focus what I can do. So after many years, after getting fibromyalgia, so many nests in my life, I can see open for my first company. Unfortunately, COVID came, and I cannot make a lot of things. It was good for bringing more information, more researches, and this bring Green Vibes podcast. Was the Green Vibes company. We started first as Green Vibes podcast. First we don't have a website. We don't have a website. 6 months after that, we started the podcast. We came with the website. Okay, you can work with the movies. You can work with that. It's interesting because when I start, I told for my husband, I don't wish sponsors that don't make something good for the earth. And my husband look for me, and it will be very hard. I don't care if they don't make something really good for the earth. I don't care. I don't want. And we have a sponsor that came to us 2 months ago, because we stopped because we don't have a lot, because my website and the Green Vibes is running with my money, my own research. It was so hard to react to so many places with so many people. And the company sent me a message. I make a meet with them, online meet. And they bring, if I want to be your sponsor, and there I look for my husband saying, but the company have to change some things to fit in the Green Vibes. No, we will try to help the planet. We are sustainable, because today everyone is sustainable. Sustainable is a word that's shining from the brains. And no, we are not. No, we are. I know the history. I read everything. In the end, we deny everything. Maybe in the future, I will I will tell everyone what was the company. It's a big company. Maybe today I could be in my own studio, or if my the studio with the Chris with me, and he's also is a bigger. I don't see this. I don't wish that the things keep doing this way anymore. I see many organizations for planet, for animals that bring sponsors that are not good for the planet. It's like you plant the trees and you have a shell with a sponsor. Even the banks, we are sustainable, we are good for the planet, but they finance all fossil fuels in Canada. How you can bring them your sponsor? No, it's not correct. You try to bring a big corporation that is a good guy. If he's not, just because bring a lot of money, I don't think that this is right. And so I don't like that. And for me, and for Green Vibes, I don't wish that.
On your Instagram, you have pictures of yourself holding cardboard signs at various locations like grocery stores. Can you explain them, those pictures?
The picture is for bringing awareness for the meat, because the meat industry bring a lot of the problems with the planet. It's not because I am vegan, but the agriculture pollute water, soil, air, deforestation, kill not only animal farms, but they kill the wild animals that was before live in the forest. So if you see everything, it's a big problem on the meat. The meat, if you link the meat with your health, is bad, because if you eat a lot of animal meat, you can get cholesterol, you can get increase a heart attack, cancer, a lot of the health problems. Is that I try to bring for the people. If you can avoid to eat less meat, you get to cut down less forests. Example, we have a lot of the grains today that raise the grains is for feed the animals, not the humans. This is crazy. We have so many humans. It's hunger in the planet. You don't need that. It has a lot of problems with behind the meat industry, and is that I need to focus. I don't bring it. I think it's really great if the people choose to be vegan, but if we can reduce and see what's the bad side, what's really bad behind the meat, I think everyone is decrease they eat meat. It is because that usually I make my signs in the grocery store or that, because you can call the attention. Usually I don't go to stores and fight with the owners. It's not my job. I go there. Usually I ask for the permission, and when I have some manager and they give me permission, okay. Some nights no, and I look for another store and I take the picture and I am out the store. They don't have information too. They don't have. It's not my focus arguing or fighting with them, because they don't have this information, this knowledge too. I explain why I am doing and why I am doing that. I give it for them my social media name, my website. If you wish to know, if you need that I remove the post, I remove it. Don't have problems. But I never have this problem. I have one problem with one store, but the owner was very kind with me, and he just told me, the next time you cannot choose my store. I say, okay, just one time. That's okay. I never have a great problems with no one. Thanks God.
Finally, where can people find more information about you and your organization? Instagram, website, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Facebook?
My personal social media at Erika Bernardes on Instagram and Facebook. And for the Green Vibes is at thegreenvibes.ca, and the website www.thegreenvibes.ca.
Well, thank you, Erika, for joining me on this episode of Let's Chat With.
Thank you so much for inviting me.